Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new Paint by Numbers session. I hope you're all doing okay and stay safe. So, as you might have already seen from the title of today's video, is that I have something very excited to share. I am starting a Facebook group. So, I know some other YouTubers also have a Facebook group, but mine will be just for Paint by Numbers. And in this way, I thought it would be really fun for me to, or for you, to share your progress with me. I always keep saying it, right? I love to see what you're up to and hear from you. And you can't really do that on YouTube. You can't share pictures of your uh, paintings. So that's why I'm starting this YouTube group. You can find the link in the description below, and I hope to see you there. I know the group will be really small and not everyone will join, but I guess that's also the beauty of it in the beginning, where we get to know each other better, right? So, yeah, can't wait to see your paint by numbers. And if you have any questions for me, of course, you can ask them as well. And I'm thinking of I can show more behind the scenes uh, uh, of the videos there and some pictures and stuff. So yeah. So right now I think I'm working on the flower basket that's like on top of the bicycle. I think that's what's going to be. So it's fun, lots of colors and but small details. It's not too bad though. Um, I think the really thin areas are worse than these kind of wrinkly dots. That's easier for me to paint than the really thin areas, such as the bike. And the houses were that as well. Some of them were so tiny, just a little stripe. I did hear or read somewhere that maybe a really fine brush will help with that, finer than the ones that I've got here with the kit. Alright, it's time for a break from me. I don't like sitting in the same position for too long because then my back starts to hurt, so always make sure you go for a bit of a walk, get a cup of tea, coffee, whatever, but don't sit in the same position for too long, guys. It's not good for your posture. And of course, try to sit straight up as much as you can. Yeah, take care of yourself. So, how do you paint your paint by numbers? You know that sounds a bit fake, but I mean, do you like my first paint by numbers? Do it by number. So first the whole canvas do number 1, 2, 3, and so on. Or do you more like this style? I'm doing this canvas or this paint by numbers design, and that you do sections. Yeah, so I've done both now, and I really like this way more for this painting. So that you do like first the houses on the left, then the canal river side, and oh yeah, the sky I did then the river side or canal, and then the houses on the right, and now the bikes, and I think what looks like a bridge. So I like it because then you finish a certain area. It feels like you've accomplished something, like, and then you move on to the next part of the painting. So I like this very much, and although I am excited to finally start on the bike now, because I think that is a bit of the center, right? of the center of this paint by numbers called Amsterdam because of the bikes in front of the canal, and not as much because of the houses. I hope you know what I mean. You can see in the right side of the frame the reference sheet. I keep it very close because doing this bike there's lots of small numbers. So I use the reference sheet a lot, pacing this section. In general, actually, with this paint by numbers design, I use the reference sheet a lot. With my previous paint by numbers, there was no reference sheet, and I didn't miss it because all the numbers were so clear and large. But for this paint by numbers, I definitely need to look at it a lot. So good thing it came with a reference sheet. Otherwise, I had some troubles, or well, I guess I would have taken pictures beforehand and used that as a reference sheet because yeah, straight from when I started I noticed some of the numbers are really small. And some of them are okay, but it's the small ones that you really need the reference sheet for. So I'm now doing all the black shading areas. So the bike is really getting shape now. Yeah, I really enjoy painting this paint by numbers, but it's definitely a more difficult one than my first one because of all the small details. But that's okay, that's why I'm happy I chose my first paint by numbers wisely. Um, so thank you very much today for watching this video till the end. I hope you enjoyed this Paint With Me session. I very much do. I really enjoy painting again. And I also really hope you come and say hi on my new Facebook page. I would love to get to know you, the person behind watching all my videos, and share some stories. Just share a passion for doing paint by numbers. Isn't that great? And see you guys all again hopefully on Sunday with a new paint by numbers video. Bye!